Hey you guys, it's Dr. Phelps over here at Achieve Balance Chiropractic, and I have with me Miss Debbie. She's one of our practice members, and she is going to share her experience with chiropractic in our office and tell us a little bit about how she feels in our office and what her experience has been like. So Debbie, what's some of the biggest things that you've noticed since you've started chiropractic care?
Well, before I started chiropractic care, I had a lot of problem with pain. I had the pain in my back for years. And my friend Annie called and said, I found you a doctor, and she knows I don't like mainstream doctors, so she said, you've got to see this one. And she hounded me until I came, because she knew I had years of pain in my back. And so I was extremely skeptical, because I was never, ever thought about chiropractic care, ever. And she must have known it, because she kept hounding me, so I finally came. And after the first day, there was some relief, which I was surprised about, I must say. But I was pleasantly surprised because I could feel that it was, you know, there was not the constant pain of years of pain in my back. You'd still have pain, but it was better, you know, almost right away. And the first thing I think I mentioned to you the next time I came in was that I had to pull my seat up. Push my seat back one notch. I had driven in that particular position in my car forever, and I could not drive anymore later that day. Not when I got in my car from the appointment, but later that day as my back settled from the adjustment, I had to readjust the seat in my car.
That's really, really neat, because her hips were off balance, so she started balancing her hips, and she could reach the pedals differently than she had before. So that's really a beautiful thing. What else have you noticed since you started chiropractic care?
You talked about how your spine communicates with your nervous system, which made complete sense to me because I'm into alternative medicine. So it actually made complete sense that would be hindering other issues in my body as well. So I've been having years and years of sleep deprivation, waking up every hour, almost on the hour, and also digestive issues. And the first thing I noticed after about a month was my digestive issues almost completely corrected.
Oh, beautiful.
And later into the transition into more healthy communications in my body, it's actually much better. That was the first thing I noticed right away after the pain in my back was easing. And then the next thing was the sleep. After about two and a half months, I can't tell you I haven't slept this good in forever. I mean, forever. So, you know, these are two things that people say chiropractic back, but digestive and sleep, apparently it helps that too, because
just really helps balance the body and get the body in the greatest potential spot to heal on its own.
Exactly. And it's nice. I mean, when you haven't slept through the night in years, and now you can actually sleep through the night, that's different too.
All your cells are working totally different than what they have before.
I know, it's exciting.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is very exciting. And it's exciting for me because I wasn't going to make a doctor appointment with my back because I just don't like doctors. And I think Annie knew that, you know, and so she said, I've got one for you, you just got to go see him. And it's amazing too, because not only that, but we totally feel, you know, the patients totally feel like family here from the first day. And that's amazing too, because when people care about your care, it makes you feel better. You know, it makes you feel like, wow, they really do care, and it makes you want to do better for yourself. It does.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for trusting us with your health. It is really a big deal to us. And we love helping you be healthier and giving you the tools that you can have for yourself to be healthy. So
it is very exciting for me. And I do want to say, though, that the biggest thing, being as I was in alternative medicine before, it had never occurred to me to try chiropractic because I had such a prejudice against it. And in the beginning, she called me when she first called me, and I put off when I said, "What?" She said, "Chiropractor." I said, "No, Amy." She said, "Yes. you're gonna go.
Yay, Annie.
Yeah, no. And she bullied me, and she didn't really bully me, no, that's wrong. But, you know, she was on me all the time. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. And I'm glad she was, because it's made a huge difference in my life as far as the pain, as far as the management of that. Before I came, I think I told you that I had pain in my lower and mid back when that was the issue for years. And then I ended up with pain in my upper back like 2 weeks before I was coming in. That started. And it worried me a little bit not wanting to make a doctor's appointment, a regular doctor's appointment, because both my mother and my father have had back surgery. And my mother has fused discs now. They had to fuse them for discs. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to do that.
No, and the best way to do that is to prevent it from happening.
Exactly.
Prevent it from happening all day long, absolutely.
And I'm excited about that, so.
Well, yay. Well, we are so glad to have you in our office as part of our family and our crew here. And we are so grateful to be able to serve you and love on you. So if you guys out there know anybody that's suffering needlessly, send them to a chiropractor. If they're local, send them to our office. We'll be happy to help. And if we're not their answer, we're going to help find their answer. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this message served you well, and we look forward to serving you in the future.